I welcome you to another episode of that show you've been waiting for. Not religious, but reality. That show where we dress on topical issues that unveils reality about life, reality about our existence, why we are here, what we are created for, why discovery is key, why it's very, very dangerous for not knowing who you are. My name is Anyobisi Anyobi Anyoshiji. I'm still your host on this show. Before I begin to today's show, I give a very big thank you to many of you who have been subscribing to this YouTube channel. And I say a very big thank you to you all because with God and you are the one who kept us going. Without you, there's nothing we can do. And as well, I appreciate the effort of Sound of Human Media Concept. They've been there all this while, supporting us one way or the other. I pray to all my listeners, to you watching me out there, that God, in His infinite mercy, will always grant all your effort and will never forsake you. Olodumare will listen to us all and will lead us to our rightful path. However, let me begin today's show by saying a very big thank you to those who criticize us, those who fight us, those who labeled us, those who try to make sure this show never exists because they believe that liberation of humanity reduces their bank account and it's totally preventing them from using those watching my show and a few other shows like this as bait. I know, and I'm very, very sure, Olodumare is seated above, watching all mankind. A day of reckoning has come. Besides, I'm just really proud representing Earth and humanity at large. I'm really proud. Therefore, be warned. Be warned. Before I delve on today's topic, permit me to go on this quick little short break. When I'm back, we'll discuss much more better. Stick around, don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. This is a very dicey question and it's a very, very dicey topic. But I wouldn't handle it as if I've been hurt. No. Let me be diplomatic here. And what I'm trying to say is just that someone just asked me one day, he said, did I believe in Christ? I said, well, according to what I read about Jesus, perfect is good. His ideologies are just perfect. That is for Jesus. So, at the midst of our conversation, I thought he was trying to ask about other religion. He just said, okay, fine, that's what I want you to know. I asked him, you asked me about Christ. What happened to other religion? And he said to me, I have nothing to do with them. I'm pleased with him. So when I tried to grab his attention, I discovered a lot of missing link. And I said to him, excuse me, sir, were you there when these things being put together? I said I will ask you 3 questions, and if you are able to answer me that question, If you are able to answer this question without mimicking, I will know you are really right. He said I should go on. I said, is it true that most of these things we read, we heard of, is what will take us to heaven? He said yes, that he was trying to say Christ came for humanity, he died for humanity, he does this to do that. I said, okay. What happened to those who don't know Christ and they are late, or some are still even living? And he said to me, yes, those people, they will go to hellfire. I said, okay, the third one. Those who don't even care about religion, who just live their normal life, probably because of past experience, and they just don't want to mingle with today's tyrannies. We call religious, most of them religious leaders, and just do some awkward things, and nobody can question them. We dare not. You know what he said to me? He said, those ones, you have no guts to query them. You have no guts to query them, and you have no guts. You just don't query them. You don't have the right. I said, wow. Okay, now, are you a Christian? He said, yes. Okay, fine. Do you know in your scripture there is somewhere it's written that call your leaders to attention? What does that imply? And it is also written in a place which says, come, let's reason together. Do you know, for every sentence or phrase, or should I say every parable, there is a motive behind it? And he said to me, that is how it's just have to be. The Bible said you don't question your leader. You just begin to say a lot of things, and I was like, wow, these are what they made you to believe. Are you saying if my father is doing something wrong, I don't have the grace because I'm his child to say, Dad, it should be wrong to see you as the past while I'm the future? What you are doing may automatically or might automatically affect the future. Is that deep enough? You see, all those things are just make believe, and they just feel you can't change them. It is static. If you try to question their authority, you will strangle. And like I often say, it takes the fearless to speak the truth. Now, it has been authenticated and it is proven beyond fact. What I'm trying to say is that once you know the truth, you will be free. You will never be under anybody's shackles. Have you seen, or are you beginning to look inward at one way or the other is just a way of slavery? a way of enslaving a lot of people. If you do anything beyond what a couple of people agreed to put together, you will be stoned. Are these part of Christ's doctrine? Yes or no? Now listen. This is not about religion, but it's just about reality. Come, let's reason. Come, let's use our medulla oblongata at this point. Let's reason beyond where you are, beyond your religion. Let's reason. Are these part of Christ's doctrine? Jesus. Now, if my religion is telling me, it's not as if I'm under duress. If it's asking me to put my fellow human being, to lie him down and begin to slaughter, or begin to look for his downfall, since I'm not under any pressure, can't I reason that what if you are in that same person's shoe? How will you feel? People are not a fool until they begin to act foolishly. And to he who sees you as a fool, it will take a bold step and a full courage to split it out at you that you are a fool. But one way or the other, they will operate under that influence because they know you are ignorant of the fact. They will begin to manipulate you and use your challenges as bait. Before you realize what has gone wrong, it is too late. That is why it is compulsory to understand and know your God. No matter what you think you worship through, no matter what you think you believe in, you must try to be, sincere and be clean. You must be sincere, be clean. In the circle of life, we all try. No man is perfect. I'm not a saint, I'm not an alien. But I'm just trying to see what can really help humanity. Because as I'm speaking to you now, in the next minute, it's possible you might not hear my voice again. Maybe I've gone. I'm dead. That is if God permits. But when it's not time, nothing anybody can do about it. Nothing. Because He who giveth strength, wisdom, and understanding, who set the pace, why are you beginning the race, has given me the clue of what I ought to do in life. Has given me the clue how to work with Him and see things fall in place. Has given me the clue that what is in me is greater above whatever anybody around me is trying to do. It takes those with deeper understanding, to see this beyond a mere look. Take it or leave it. Besides, I don't need everybody to listen or watch this show, but it requires only the few who are willing to be free from the shackles and bondage of the so-called today's religious fanatics, tyrants, extremists, evil geniuses we see around us in this present day, because it takes only the deep to collect onto the deep. Here is where we join the curtain on today's show. Kindly subscribe to this channel, drop your comment, share it, like it, and give us some thumbs up just to help our YouTube algorithm. Remember, the level of your race in life depends on the kind of animal chasing you. Never fall prey. See you next time. Bye for now.